Hey, hello, and welcome to my front porch jam. Hope you're doing well. Doing great here. This is I guess, special edition, you might say. We're going to go ahead and do something for Mother's Day, which is unconventional. Yesterday was conventional. So yesterday I did Mama Said by the Shirelles. That was a more, it's not a Mother's Day song, but certainly in the vein of Mother's Day, it was a more traditional song, right? But for today, while I was searching online for songs about mothers or mama or what have you, I ran across, I guess, a relatively obscure Johnny Cash song. I'd never heard of it before. I actually liked it quite a bit. It's called Call Your Mother. And I got ready to say Call Your Mama, but Call Your Mother. And there's a little bit of a history behind it that I'll elaborate on in the song and artist facts towards the end. But anyways, I like the tone of the song because it's a little different, I guess, in that the lyrics are actually from the perspective of having split up with somebody, be it ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, whatever, and you're reflecting on how you enjoyed time with their mom, dad, family, whatever, and stuff, and then just has this message of, tell them that you don't love me anymore. So, anyways, kind of a sad country song, I guess, but obviously not a true Mother's Day song, but nonetheless, I couldn't resist. I like the song. I thought it'd be fun to do it. It's a pretty simple song, so we'll take a look. Let's go ahead and have a look at the chord charts for this. You will find it quite easy, I have a feeling. Okay, so we look at this. What we have here is just a nice, simple CFG7 song, and it's slow. So it's when you get a chance, please call your mother. Thank her for the good years that we had. Now I've been put my little finger on the first string and the third fret on that G7. So it's a matter of preference. You don't have to do that. But I kind of like the way it sounded, so I was doing that. But anyways, it goes all the way through just like that same tempo and everything. So it's not much to it, right? There's no surprises. There's no bridge. There's nothing. So this is a very, very basic song. But even at that rate, it's still a lot of fun. So I'm going to enjoy my cold beverage. And then I'm going to go rock through this song. And then after that's done, we'll come back and do some song and artist facts. Please call your mother. Thank her for the good years that we've had. Gently break the news that you don't love me. Give my best regards to your good old dad. Always like your family, we got along just splendidly, though your brother kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I remember the tries turned green when they counted your sister, counted queen, though she couldn't hold a candle to your beauty any day. When you get a chance to please call your mother. Thank her for the good years that we had. Gently break the news that you don't love me. Give my best regards to your good old dad. Back when we could laugh and play on family reunion day, didn't we all look funny in our old clothes? When you get a chance, you please call your mother. Give my best regards to good old dad. All right, that was Call Your Mother by Johnny Cash. One of his maybe more obscure songs, but one that I ran across by searching online for country songs about mama. So I like the song right away. I like the lyrics. I think the lyrics are nice. I think that a lot of people can relate to that. You may have had relationship or two that didn't work out, or maybe 3 or more, and but you may reflect back and think, well, but really got along with the family, and send them my best, right? So I think that's what this song is really about, and so that's why I really liked it. So anyways, let's talk a bit about some song facts. I really have more like album facts, actually, because there's not a lot of song facts about this one specifically, but there are some album facts that may be interesting. So, Call Your Mother by Johnny Cash was released on Out Among the Stars in March 25th, 2014. Out Among the Stars is a posthumously released, can't say that word, studio album by Johnny Cash, his 71st overall, under Legacy Recordings. Features recordings from previously lost sessions in the 1980s with renowned producer Billy Sherrill, which were initially abandoned by Cash's record label Columbia Records and later uncovered by his son John Carter Cash in 2012. It did take some additional production to finalize the album, which was oversaw by John Carter Cash. The album was put out around the time that it was actually recorded around the time that Cash was attempting to revive his album sales with the 1981 album The Baron, which was also produced by Sherrill, but it was unsuccessful, and it led Columbia Records to distance themselves from him. The album is also a posthumous release for June Carter Cash, Johnny Cash's wife, who is featured on 2 tracks, along with Minnie Pearl and Waylon Jennings lending vocals on 2 other songs. How about that? The lead single, She Used to Love Me a Lot, was released on January 14th, 2014, followed by I'm Moving On, featuring Waylon Jennings as the second single. The third single, Baby Ride Easy, a duet with June Carter Cash, premiered on February 27th, 2014. The album's title track, Out Among the Stars, was released as the final single. The album garnered anticipation prior to release, with Stereo Gum naming it as one of the most anticipated albums of 2014. The album received generally favorable reviews, earning a Metacritic score of 69 out of 100 based on 21 critic reviews. AllMusic's Stephen Thomas Erlewine praised the album for maintaining Cash's core sound while adding that it is one of his stronger albums from the 80s. Have to check it out. I've really not heard it before. Just this one song. So, Rolling Stone's Rob Tannenbaum noted Cash's ability to infuse weight, moral complexity, and grim humor into the songs despite his waning popularity in the early 1980s. Out Among the Stars debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and number 1 on the Billboard Top Country Albums chart, selling 54,000 copies in its first week. By June 29th of 2014, it had already sold 149,000 copies in the United States, back when people bought albums. Who buys albums anymore? But anyways, we just track streaming nowadays, right? So, and I get very little of that. So let's ramp those numbers up. Come on, start watching more. Anyways, a little bit about Johnny Cash. John R. Cash, better known as Johnny Cash, was an iconic American country singer-songwriter born on February 26, 1932 in Kingsland, Arkansas, and passed away on September 12, 2003. His music often delved into themes of sorrow, moral struggles, and redemption, particularly in his later works. Cash's deep bass baritone voice, accompanied by his backing band, the Tennessee Three, was distinctive, characterized by chugging guitar rhythms reminiscent of a train. Known for his rebellious nature yet increasingly somber demeanor, Cash was famous for his free prison concerts and his trademark all-black stage attire, earning him the moniker the Man in Black. was raised in a humble household by poor cotton farmers. Cash was exposed to gospel music from a young age and began playing on a local radio station during high school. After serving 4 years in the Air Force, Cash rose to prominence in the mid-1950s within the rockabilly scene in Memphis, Tennessee. He became instantly recognizable for his introduction at concerts, which was, you say it, "Hello, I'm Johnny Cash," followed by performances of signature songs like Folsom Prison Blues, I Walk the Line, Ring of Fire, and Man in Black. Throughout his career, he recorded a diverse range of songs. Definitely, some were humorous, some were very serious. A lot of variety. His music transcended genres, blending country, rock and roll, rockabilly, blues, folk, and gospel influences, which contributed to his immense popularity. He is recognized as one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with over, drumroll please, 90 million records sold worldwide. Cash's remarkable career earned him induction into the country music, rock and roll, and gospel music halls of fame. How about that? Beyond his musical legacy, loud truck, Cash's life has been the subject of fascination, notably portrayed in the 2005 biopic Walk the Line, starring Joaquin Phoenix as Cash. His early life in, I'm going to mess this name up, I bet. Dyess, Arkansas, was marked by poverty and hardship during the Great Depression. Tragically, his older brother Jack's death in a workplace accident deeply affected him and influenced many of his later songs. Despite the challenges he faced, Cash's passion for music never waned. As noted, he enlisted in the Air Force during the Korean War, where he served as a Morse code operator in Western Germany. During this time, he formed his first band and honed his musical skills. After his military service, Cash returned to pursue his music career, leaving an indelible mark on the world with his powerful voice, compelling lyrics, and enduring legacy. So there you go. That's what I know about Johnny Cash. The song Call Your Mother, and Out Among the Stars, the album that it was released on, recorded in the 80s and released in 2014. So that's all I have for you today. Going to go ahead and try to chill for the rest of the evening, put on a little bit of dinner maybe, and get ready to relax and get up early tomorrow and kick off a brand new work week. So I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.